Have you been letting others' trash get in your own mind? Are you walking around with a garbage can on your mind that says, here, throw it in here? Because so often we want to please people. And ask yourself, does this sound like you? Do you want so bad to make sure maybe that, you don't want to disappoint this person because you're such a kind and loving person? You have such good intentions and you care about people so much that often what happens is other people's negativity, other people's limitations, other people's doubt, and other people's projections off their own inadequacy, off their own failures, off their own negativity gets in your mind. And it just clouds it out. And pretty soon, you start to think you're not smart enough or good enough, or you can't make more money, or you're too old, or you're too young, or whatever it is. Pretty soon, you start to identify with other people's trash that's been programmed into your mind. So what I'm inviting you to do, put a do not disturb sign right on your mind. Right on your imagination. Let nobody into your imagination. It's your territory. It's your mind. It's your life. You have this beautiful thing. It's called your conscious mind. Now, your conscious mind has the ability to reject any ideas that are not in harmony with your purpose, that are not in harmony with your desires, that are not in harmony with what you want to create in life. So if I tell you, hey, the sky's red, you say, no, it's not. Or I say, you suck, or you can't do that, or whatever else I tell you, or whatever else someone tells you, you can say, no, I don't accept that. In all our lives, we're conditioned to give our power to our parents and our teachers and our friends and our employers and all these in the media and all these outside sources. And what I'm inviting you to do is to recognize you are your greatest power. You are your greatest power, and you have the ability to reject any ideas. So if you notice you've been carrying around other people's trash, I'm inviting you right now to go put it in the trash can, take a deep breath, and say, from this moment on, I'm putting a do not disturb on my mind and my imagination, and I will not let anything into my mind that is not in harmony with what I desire to create and what I intend to create in my life. When you do that, you gain so much more power. And you might say, well, what about my mom? What about my dad? What about my friend or whomever it is? Maybe they're a little negative. They're loving, but maybe they're a little negative. You don't go as often and you don't stay as long. Don't go as often. Don't stay as long. When the negativity comes up, change the subject. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to explain. Here's why you're wrong and here's why you don't get it, because we're just wasting our energy. You deserve to press the delete button. See, that's the beautiful thing about computers. You just press the delete button on the old trash, and that's what I'm inviting you to do. Put a do not disturb sign on your imagination and reject any ideas that are not in harmony with what you want to create in life.